Welcome to the MSU Radiology Teaching Cases system. This site contains over 10,000 teaching cases submitted by radiology residents and MSU radiologists. This video will cover the ins and outs of viewing cases within the system. For a video on how to submit cases, and for other resources, visit education.rad.msu.edu/hss. Contact us for any reason by emailing rad.teachingcases@msu.edu or by calling 517-884-3202. To explore the database, open your favorite browser and go to teachingcases.rad.msu.edu. Before we dive in, the MSU Radiology Teaching Cases system is a web-based software system intended for educational and reference purposes only. This is not a medical device. By entering the system, you agree to abide by the terms and conditions of use, which precludes using the system for the diagnosis of disease and other conditions, or in the cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of disease in humans or animals. All information and material on the Teaching Cases website are subject to copyrights owned by Michigan State University. Any reproduction, retransmission, republication, or other use of all or part of any document found on this site is expressly prohibited, unless prior written permission has been granted by Michigan State University. Now that that's out of the way, to explore the database, go to teachingcases.rad.msu.edu. If you work for MSU Radiology, you can log in with your normal MSU Radiology credentials. Other MSU employees and students can use their MSU NetID. All others will need to create a new account. Once you're logged in, treat the search bar at the top center like Google. Let's give it a try. Hover over a thumbnail image for a sneak peek at more images within that case. To open a case, click any of the thumbnails or on the title. You are now in a teaching case. Let's quickly look at the toolbar. Only those tools that are yellow can be used. This can change slightly from case to case. You can hover over each tool for details and instructions for use. But let's take a look at a few basics, as well as a few hidden gems. First, the basics. Advance through different images by clicking the arrows. You can also click on thumbnails in the bottom left to view them larger at the right. Window and level, or adjust the brightness and contrast. Zoom, pan or drag, and negate or invert an image. Now for those hidden gems. If this stacked image tool is yellow, that may indicate that there are more images from behind the scenes. Click and drag up and down or use your mouse wheel to see if there are additional images from the series. And last but not least, the Annotations Tool. If the paperclip in the toolbar is yellow, that indicates there are annotations or labels to accompany the image. There will also be a paperclip next to thumbnails of any images that have annotations. Simply click the paperclip in the toolbar to reveal any annotations. Next, let's look at tabs. Same as with the toolbar, any tabs that are yellow indicate that there is more information. Click any yellow tabs to reveal any text. Feel free to comment and rate cases. When you're finished with a case, click Next to advance to the next case from your original search results. If at any time you would like to start a new search, click Case Manager to return to the original login screen. Under the Case Options menu, you can perform several other actions. You can add cases to folders. Just like folders in an email account, this is where you can create folders and save cases for your own personal future reference. You can email cases to others and export cases as PDFs or PowerPoints. Please remember, written permission from MSU is required prior to any reproduction, retransmission, or republication. Next, we'll look at some built-in study tools. Random Case and Training Mode. These tools can be used independently or simultaneously. First, let's look at Training Mode. When this tool is turned on, you can view cases as unknowns. The case titles will become numbers. You can then explore cases at your own pace, viewing different images, revealing case text, and then clicking the Show Title link when you're ready. Next, let's look at the Random Case tool. Hence the name, this tool shows you cases chosen at random. Notice the drop-down menus that appear at the top. Leave them as is to have the system pull from over 10,000 cases currently in the database, or to narrow the selection, specify an anatomy and/or have the system pull cases from a specific folder. More on folders in a bit. Click See Another when you're ready to go to a new case. Again, these tools can be used independently or simultaneously, as shown here. You can tell that training mode is still on because the title is hidden. You can turn training mode back off under Case Options. To return to the original login screen, click Top in the upper left. You can also toggle training mode on and off here in the upper right. When searching for cases using keywords, you can narrow your results using filters. You can also leave the search field blank and solely use filters to produce results. You can find any folders that you have created to the left. There are also shared folders you can explore. Click a folder to view its contents. You can then search within that folder in the search bar above. To start a new search outside that folder, either close the folder with the X or click Search All Cases. To return to your search results at any time, click the logo in the upper left. You may have to scroll up a bit to see this in some screens, but it is always there. You now know the basics of viewing teaching cases. For more detailed instructions, click Help to access the complete user guide. This is where you can learn more about the system, such as how to use advanced search or save searches, and how to export multiple cases into one PowerPoint. For other resources, including our video on how to submit cases, visit education.rad.msu.edu/HSS. Feel free to contact us by emailing rad.teachingcases@msu.edu or by calling 517-884-3202. We are here to assist and welcome your feedback. We will do everything we can within the constraints of the software to make this learning tool as useful as possible. Thanks for watching.